welcome to the little shave show that I've got running here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking your time to watch this. Perhaps you're curious on what's in the box. Perhaps and just want to see. Perhaps you just want to come in for the talks. There's something for everyone here. So let's get started on what we're using in this little shaving video we've got. First, the soap. Sterling lemon chill glacial, which means there's a lot of menthol in it, and by the gods, I do need a lot of menthol today because it's been like, I don't know how hot. There's been no wind at all. That's the weather broadcast of today, since last time. Still hot, no wind now, so it's like the sun's like burning your skin completely. As a pre-shave, we're going to use the cube. There. Is it? No. There, in the cube. Sorry. If you haven't tried it, it's with menthol. The one that I've got, it's gorgeous. I got this one. This is a Fatip piccolo special edition. For some reason, I wasn't able to find the gold version. So looks like this, and then it opens, and I'll make sure that the razor is not dropping up, and then it comes sitting in here. This one is a bit dented and stuff like, and then we'll pick it up. Perhaps you can see that right below here, the other base plate is, because it comes with, as it says right here, 2 combs, an open and a closed one. This is how it looks. Gorgeously looking. Solid handle. Nice build in terms of what I can feel. I'll be using the open comb, as I said. So we'll put it there somewhere else. It's a very short handle razor. As an example, you might know and use the Yaki, the Final Cut, which is a short-handled razor. And it looks short in my hands, and I even got small hands. So here is the piccolo. So it's a very small one. We're going to be putting in the Euromax blade, second use. We're going to do that once we put our pre-shave on. Give it 2 seconds. So I've lathered up with the pre-shave, took apart the razor. We are ready to put in the blade, because I have been told, or read online really, that Fatip has sometimes blade alignment issues. So we'll give this a try with the Euromax blade. Oh, and before turning on the camera, I did, peek inside the box and, and do a little cleaning of the razor. So it might be me, might be the stories that I've heard or read online, but it looks like there's a slightly more blade reveal on this side than it is over here. If I loosen it up a bit, I can push it. Didn't seem to do anything. So, but we'll see if I can feel it on the skin. Now for the lather, and we'll do the lathering process right here. I won't keep doing this. I think it's sometimes I'll be doing the lather before you even look, but right now you'll be able to see this process this way. It's better to don't hold up the entire ball, and it's spilling out like all over the place here. Perhaps even because I forgot that this brush can hold a lot of water, and that might be what is acting up right now. But we'll see if we can get this working, otherwise I'll have to skip forward. The pre-shave is sitting on very nicely on my skin though. I can feel the menthol already, and that's very nice. And to be fair, even though this might be a bit too thin in order to what I usually would prefer, it is shaveable. It is sterling, so it takes a lot to, you know, mess up, in my experience. It does happen. I do not hope today's one of them. And the PAA cube is also a lala booster, so that will thicken up the lala quite a bit once it applies to the face. I don't think I'm going to be using that much more time on this right now. There's quite a lot here. It is slick, and we'll work the rest on the face. So let's get started, and I'll get this on here. Now I'll just see if I can make some durable lather on this, you know, some thick and creamy one to protect me, because of what I've heard is that this razor is one of the more aggressive ones that you can actually, there you are, one of the most aggressive ones you can get your hands on. Perhaps the R41 is supposed to be like, you know, more aggressive. I haven't tried that, so I don't know. I can't compare it, but I have the Yaki Beast, which is also said to be up on that line. Yeah. A bit watery in terms of what I would usually use. That was my fault. I forgot that this knot can hold a little more water than your usual synthetic. So, my bad on that part. I think we'll do just fine anyway. It's actually turning up very nicely. Do not eat your shaving soap. Just got some in my mouth. Very methylated. Almost presentable to shave now. This is going to be good. 5 days of growth this, so. I do cold water shaving, so I'm not heating the blade. I'm simply cooling it and wetting it. So, first pass with the grain. We'll see if I can see if there's any difference in the performance in terms of the blade alignment, the blade exposure. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that. Now I'll do my first impressions here on the first pass. And I'll speed up the second pass, do sort of an update in terms of my initial impressions, and I'll speed up the third pass as well. It is very late today, and I won't be keeping you that long for whomever you are spending your weekend with. Now, the thing that I was surprised about was actually the blade feel. I'll just clean this up. It cleans up nicely, as you can see. In terms of, I wasn't expecting, because it's very close to the combs and all that. I wasn't expecting that much blade feel. Oh, by the way, a little overhang to be aware of. Somehow more up here than down here, but the blade seems to be, I can't feel any difference. Alright, just taking it off very cleanly. Down the sensitive line here. But you can tell that you have to be, careful. It being very little, short-handled, this will make a perfect razor for traveling. So here, there. The weight of the razor is actually doing the job. I'm adding no pressure at all. You can really feel the aggression on this. I bet at least I can, You might have tried it and, felt nothing. I don't know. So I better go with the grain on this one, because I usually go down, but with the grain on me it's like this. I tried. It's doing okay. And I've been very brave, because I haven't gotten the alum plug out of the cabinet yet. When I was preparing stuff, I didn't think about it. After I should have. First pass. Let's see how it feels. It looks great. I could go, do like one pass if I was in a hurry. This would do the job just fine. So, as I said, second pass, I'll speed up from here and then do an update for you. Alright, there's very little left. Impressions so far, does its job very well. It is a short handle razor, so if this is not, you don't like that, be mindful of that. It will make a very nice travel razor, and with the 2 combs that comes along, you can adjust the aggression to what you need. Got wet hands right now, but I'm finding no difficulties to grab it. It's even got, I don't know if I can get it to focus on that. Perhaps you can sense there's something there, the Fatip logo. Yeah. So a good razor, almost nothing left. But we'll do the third pass at a speed up and see how we fare. So that was the pass number 3. Oh, a bit there. Good. So I'll do a face swap with the remaining soap, and I'll see you back to the post save and the conclusion of the summer. Hello and welcome back. I needed this cold shave. So welcome to the post shave part of the video. We'll get right started by slapping on some Fayus, witch hazel, lemon, and I added menthol to it as well. And this one's got one heck of a kick of menthol in it. And we'll do the recapping, bit of stinging, while this sits and does its job. I'll just get this out of the way. Alright, so what did we use? The Yagi Sagrada Familia, or Familia Sagrada. A nice, short-handled, very sort of travel-friendly brush. Good backbone to it, performed superb. And we use also the Yagi marble, very nicely looking, ceramic bowl, also did its job wonderfully, as it usually does. Sterling, my favorite scent in almost every situation. Perhaps not at Christmas, but my favorite scent. Pre-shave was PAA the cube. It's been put away so that it can be dried up. And that was it before we put on the aftershave. Is that, yes, the start of the show, the Fatip piccolo. I did not notice any, huge difference in terms of blade exposure, one more to the other side. It was sometimes a bit put on the angle to find it. Other than that, it performed very nicely. It didn't nick me. I find that the Yaki Beast is actually more aggressive than this one. It's more aggressive than this one. And then it said that the Mueller R41 is equally to the Beast, or perhaps very, very slightly beyond. So, but it is efficient. It is aggressive. It's a good razor, nice for traveling, or if you like short handles. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe and enjoy what's left of your weekend. And I'll see you on Tuesday, and I hope to see you back Goodbye.